Hi guys, welcome back to Voltage Vendetta. As always, all the links for everything we're talking about in the video is going to be linked down below in the description. Okay guys, in this video right here, we're just going to be doing a quick comparison between the Canon R8 and the Canon R6 Mark II. Let's get into it. Okay guys, so like we just mentioned, we are actually going to be comparing two different cameras in today's video. And those cameras are going to be the Canon R8 and the Canon R6 Mark II. Now on the left hand side here we have the Canon R8 and on the right hand side we have the Canon R6 Mark II. So why might you choose the Canon R8 on the left hand side here over the R6 Mark II? Well, to start off with, it's a little bit lighter, only coming in at 461 grams. Now another thing that I like about the R8 is that it has a BSI sensor. Now a BSI sensor is a camera image sensor which captures better quality images in poor lighting conditions and offers better overall sharpness and image quality. So if you do like to maybe shoot at night, the R8 might be the way to go, or just in general maybe poor lighting conditions, the R8 might just be the one for you. Now another thing that I like about the R8 is that it has first party support for live streaming. Now a camera that supports live streaming can be used to broadcast video to certain platforms, such as YouTube via a first party app. So if you have a YouTube channel, the Canon R8 again might just be the way to go. Now let's move on to the Canon R6 Mark II. So why might you pick the Canon R6 Mark II over the Canon R8? Well, to start with, it has more focus points, 3,844 more focus points actually, coming in at 4,897. Now, the more focus points, the more flexibility in picking which part of the scene to focus on. They also give the image sensor a better probability in identifying the right area of the scene to focus on in more automatic modes. So that's really important there. Although the R8 does do a good job coming in at 1,053, it's really R6 Mark II, just take it to that next level there. Now, another thing that I like about the Canon R6 Mark II is that it has a sensor shift stabilization. Now, with sensor shift, the image sensor moves to counterbalance any vibration of the camera. This means the image will be stabilized regardless of what lens is being used. So that again is really important. Now another thing that I like about the Canon R6 Mark II, and it's not something that gets mentioned quite a lot, is its battery. So it has a battery of 2,130 milliamps per hour, which is really good, whereas the Canon R8 has a battery of 1,040 milliamps per hour, which is still really good, but again the Canon R6 Mark II just does take it to that next level. Now, whichever way you decide to go between these two, you're going to be getting a fantastic camera, but I think the Canon R8 is maybe for your intermediate photographer, whereas the Canon R6 Mark II is probably more for your professional. But whichever way you decide to go between these two, they're both fantastic.